Hello, and welcome to Theater Thursday. My name is Erica, and today we'll be talking about site-specific theater. What is site-specific theater? Well, it's theater performed at a location that is not in a standard indoor or outdoor theater. So instead of building a set, you use the surroundings of the site to inspire the art. Everything around you is part of the play, from a person passing by to the sounds of nature or other humans. The environment inspires the story. Once you choose your site, look around and determine what makes up your set. Are there places to sit or unique places to stand? What is your background? Where will your audience be? What in your environment can you use to tell the story? What story is inspired by the environment? Or what environment would be best to tell a story? There aren't too many rules with site-specific theater, but some include be safe, as always. Only do this work in public spaces or at your own home. You don't want to get in trouble for being in a site that you're not supposed to be at. And know the rules about being in certain places. Some places you won't need permission to do site-specific theater, such as maybe parks, but then other spaces you might need permission, like the Capitol building. I today am going to take you through 3 virtual backgrounds so you can do site-specific theater in your own home if you want to through Zoom, or you can get out in nature safely and do site-specific work. So let's see what these 3 sites inspire in you. The first is the UW Union, which is closed right now, but maybe open soon. Take a look around the Union. What do you see? You see the water. You see places to sit, a space to perform. What would your background be? Would you want your back to the water so people watching the show would have the background of the water? Maybe your play is about 2 friends sitting and having a meal outside. Then you'd want to make sure that the audience maybe is standing in front of the water looking at you and your friend seated having a discussion. So now that we've thought a bit about the background, what stories could be inspired? Who comes to the UW Union? Families, maybe people on a tour of the college, kids wanting to play, people solving a mystery, and the UW Union is a location for the mystery. The possibilities are endless, but let the site inspire the characters in this one. For the next one we're gonna go to, I want us to think of a story first. So a story I'm thinking is one that's maybe magical, maybe a magical quest, characters that maybe aren't human, like hobbits and orcs. So a great place to create that story might be the UW Arboretum. Being in nature in a forest space like this is really inspiring. There's so many places that can become your stage. This space that I have behind me shows a path that you can walk down. Think about where your audience would be. Maybe you can do an alley style theater where there's audience on both sides of the path looking in on you. If there's a clearing, you could do theater in the round, or if you find a really beautiful spot, you can have a proscenium stage. And proscenium stage is one that's flat. Most stages are proscenium, and where the audience is on one side and the actors are on the other. Think about how you can use the trees to be part of your site-specific theater. People could hide behind them, enter around them. A tree could hold the key to a magical elixir. There could be animals that you become in this space. So think about what type of stories could happen in a site like the UW Arboretum. For the last tale of site-specific theater, I want to take you to the Henry Vilas Zoo. And as you can see, if I move my body this way, we are at the penguin enclosure. So think about, you can see the railing that goes around the enclosure. Obviously, safety first, rules first. You're not going to get into the enclosure to be a penguin, but who would be watching or walking by this space? Maybe you are 2 zoologists discussing something happening with penguins. Maybe you're 2 penguins making a run for it, kind of like the movie Madagascar. Maybe you're 2 people who've come to the zoo for a wonderful day together, but there's a discovery to be made. Think about what type of characters or art can be made at the Henry Vilas Zoo. I hope that this video inspired you to create some site-specific theater on your own. Again, be creative, get outside in a safe way, and make theater in a new site. Think about how wonderful it would be if you were walking down the street and saw artists creating theater. You can be one of those artists too. something I really love about site-specific theater is you are communicating in a way with your surroundings, which is really fun. And also it's accessible and free to all so that anyone can join in, again, in a safe way. Thank you so much for joining me for this Theater Thursday. Please be sure to check back for many more awesome videos. Take care and show us your site-specific theater. Bye.